Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you could be a real game changer for the Bears and the entire NFC North. Rumors are swirling around a potential blockbuster trade that could reshape the Bears' front seven and elevate their chances for a deep playoff run. We're talking about Danielle Hunter, the elite pass rusher from the Houston Texans, possibly heading to Chicago. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't just some rumor, it's gaining serious traction within NFL circles and the implications are huge. So let's dig into what this could mean for Chicago, for Hunter himself, and for the league as a whole. First, let's talk about Danielle Hunter. You know him as the pressure king, a guy who's been terrorizing quarterbacks since he entered the league. In 2025, he's been a force to be reckoned with, accumulating 7 sacks up to September 15th. Along with 11 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, and an impressive 91. 2 grade from PFF, just to put it into perspective, he's among the top 3 pass rushers in the league right now. Hunter's career stats are eye-popping. Over 102 sacks, nearly 280 pressures generated, a win rate of 23%, and a get-off time of just 17 seconds. His hurry rate stands at 18%, and he's a nightmare for offensive lines. He's versatile too, lining up 65% at defensive end and 35% inside as a tackle, and he allows only about 3 yards after the catch per play. The guy is a complete disruptor. What's more, Hunter's durability this season is a huge plus. No injuries so far, and he's played in 94% of snaps. That level of consistency is exactly what the Bears need, especially considering their recent struggles with injuries on the defensive line. And let's not forget, Hunter's ability to generate pressure and force turnovers is reminiscent of some of the best pass rushers in NFL history, like Reggie White during his prime. His stats, such as a 15.2% QB hit rate and his success against double teams, winning about 70% of those, show that he's a game wrecker capable of elevating any defense he joins. Now, why would Houston be willing to move Hunter? Well, the Texans are in a bit of a rebuild after a rough start to the season, sitting at 4-4, and they're in a bit of a cap crunch. With an $11 million cap space and a need to prioritize protecting their young quarterback, C.J. Stroud, Houston is eyeing the future. Sources close to the league suggest that they're open to trading Hunter for a second-round pick in 2026. This move would free up a significant chunk of cap space, around $14 million, allowing Houston to focus on building their offensive line and adding more youth to their roster. They're also looking ahead to the next few seasons, knowing that a rebuild often requires some tough choices, including trading away key veterans like Hunter if it means acquiring draft capital and cap relief. It's a calculated move, and the Texans are betting on their younger players and draft picks to set the foundation for the future. On the other side, the Chicago Bears see this as an absolute must-have. After making a smart move acquiring Tryon Shoyinka, the Bears are sitting at 5-3, looking to make a serious push for the playoffs. They are in a prime position, especially now with the NFC North still up for grabs, and adding a player like Hunter could be the piece that pushes them over the edge. With Oda Ingbo sidelined due to an Achilles injury, the Bears' pass rush has taken a hit. They need a veteran presence and a proven disruptor to complement their current duo of Sweat and others. Hunter, with his elite production and versatility, would be a perfect fit. Imagine this, Hunter lining up across from Sweat, creating a nightmare for offensive lines. Opposing quarterbacks would have a lot to worry about, especially with Hunter's ability to generate pressure from multiple angles. His presence would open up opportunities for other defenders to make plays, and it would also give the Bears' defense a much-needed boost in the top 10 range, allowing them to hold opponents to around 19 points per game, which is crucial in close contests. His addition could be the difference between a good defense and a great one, and that, in turn, could be what propels the Bears into serious playoff contention. Now, the trade talk is heating up because Hunter's fit with Chicago seems almost too perfect. The Bears are also in a flexible cap position, with around $12 million in space, which makes a deal feasible without creating too many future financial headaches. And let's not forget, this move could be a signal of the Bears' serious intent to contend now, rather than just in the future. They're showing they're all in, making bold moves to chase a Lombardi. From a strategic standpoint, acquiring Hunter would be a bold statement. It's a move that echoes the kind of aggressive, win-now mentality that Bears fans love. Remember the days when Urlacher's Bears dominated defenses? Well, Hunter's presence could bring back that kind of disruptive energy, especially in the NFC North, where the Packers and Vikings are always lurking. With Hunter in the fold, the Bears could significantly improve their pass rush, which currently ranks around 22nd in the league with just 7 sacks as a team. That's far from enough for a team aiming for the playoffs, let alone a Super Bowl. Looking ahead, the potential addition of Hunter could have ripple effects across the league. For Houston, it's a chance to accelerate their rebuild, gain valuable draft capital, and focus on their long-term outlook. For Chicago, it's about making a statement, signaling that they're willing to go all in to win now. And for Hunter, it's a chance to join a team that's on the rise, with a real shot at competing deep into January. The odds for the Bears to make a serious run have already been looking promising this season, with their 5-3 record and a schedule that's slightly favorable in the coming weeks. Adding Hunter could swing those odds even more, potentially pushing them from plus 1,500 to plus 700 for a shot at the Super Bowl. That's a huge boost, and it's exactly the kind of move that could turn Chicago into a legitimate contender. The NFC is wide open, and with the right pieces, the Bears could be the team nobody wants to face in the playoffs. And let's keep it real. This trade, if it happens, would be a statement. It's about showing the league that Chicago is serious about winning, about chasing that elusive Lombardi trophy, and about building a defense that can dominate for years. Hunter's addition could be the piece that finally unlocks the Bears' full potential, especially if they can keep him healthy and motivated. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. Houston has their reasons, and the risks are always there when trading for a player of Hunter's caliber. But the upside is undeniable. If the Bears pull this off, they'll have added a proven game wrecker, someone who can change the course of a game with a single sack or forced fumble. It's exactly the kind of move that can define a season and help you make that leap from good to great. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. We're all in this together, and I can't wait to see where this story goes. Let's keep that passion alive, Bears fans, because big things are happening, and we're right here, right in the middle of it all.